Okay, so we're looking at using rates to solve word problems. So most of these are quite common sense approaches where you're working out whether to multiply or divide. So here's an example. I walk at 3 meters per second, and how far do I go in 3 hours? So the rate is in seconds. The rate's in seconds, but then the question turns into hours. So what we need to do is we need to find the rate per hour, and then we'll just multiply by 3 at the end. So let's just go through it again. So if we're going to convert seconds into hours, we multiply by 3600, so that's the quick way. So that means we're going to walk 10,800 meters per hour, and in 3 hours we're going to multiply that by 3. So we got so that's straightforward. So we've got this calculation here. So we've got 10,000 times 3 meters in 3 hours, which is that number, which can be converted to that number. So the question had a rate in seconds, and then the question turned into hours. So the easiest way is to convert the rate to hours, and then once we've got it in hours, then we'll just multiply by the 3. So can you copy that and then come across when you're ready? Okay, next example. A car travels 450 kilometers at an average speed of 80 kilometers per hour, so that's the rate there. How long will the trip take? So we're looking to find the time. How long will the time take? Okay, so we've got 80 kilometers per hour, and what we're trying to find, we need to find how long 450 kilometers will take. So what we do is we convert 8 to 1. So divide by 80. Okay, so if we divide 80 by 8 by 80, we get 1, and we divide 1 by 80, and we get 1/80th of an hour. And then to go from 1 kilometer to 450, we multiply by 450. So if we multiply by 450 there, we multiply by 450 there, and so we get 5.625 hours. So the trip takes 5.625 hours, which would be 5 hours and so many minutes. So can you copy that and come across? Okay. If it takes, next example, example 3, if it takes 45 minutes to solve 3 puzzles, assuming a constant rate, how long would 7 puzzles take, and how many puzzles can I do in 6 hours? Okay, so there's 2 questions. So we're trying to find 7 puzzles, but we need to go from 3 puzzles back to 1 puzzle. Okay, so 45 minutes in 3 is 15 minutes for each puzzle, and so from 1 puzzle to 7 puzzles, we multiply by 7. So I multiply the other side by 7, so the answer would be 105 minutes. So we go from 3 puzzles to 1 puzzle, and then we go from 1 puzzle to 7 puzzles. In the second one, we're looking for how many puzzles. Okay, so we need to start with the ratio. So 45 in 3 is 1 minute for a 15th of a puzzle. Okay, so 45 minutes divide by 45. So divide by 45. So for every minute, you'll do 1/15th of a puzzle. Okay, and then in 6 hours, then we're going to multiply by 360 minutes. Is 6 hours. So we multiply by 360 there. So we multiply by 360 there. So we end up at 24 puzzles. Okay, copy and then come across. Okay, so there's a range of questions in Moodle. There are a variety of different types, so just do a cross-section and see how you go. Just remember, try to use common sense also. Are you expecting to get a big answer or a small answer? That will help you as well. Okay, thanks, bye.